Okay, this is journal project number 16. You are going to need a journal. You will need drop cloth, page protectors. Remember, that's in a bag marked drop cloth and page protectors. Also, you're going to need color sheets. You're going to need the butterflies. You're going to need color sheet 16. Okay. All right. Sorry for any of the noise in the background. My neighbors are cutting their trees down, so I'm going to do the best I can here without them being too noisy, hopefully. So, all right. So I have my, I'm not going to use those. I'm going to use these I took out earlier. Okay. All right, you're going to need paint. You're going to need your paint. We're gonna need a lot of them. All right, you're also gonna need colored pencils. Now, you can also use your watercolors if you so choose to. I'm not going to on this one, so I'm gonna put those away. But if you do, make sure you have your paintbrushes, your water cup, and that. And so, also the colored pencils. I gave you a set of colored pencils. If you have others at home that are better, by all means use them. I found these neon ones at the Dollar Tree. I have not used them, so I don't know. Maybe we'll use them. We'll see what they're like, so then you'll know. Prismacolor is another color pencil I use. I am not going to use these today. I use these more on a professional level, but I also use them when I play around. But today I'm not going to use them. Today I'm going to try these. We'll see what these do. So you know, you don't go spending $1 if you don't need to. Anyway, I'm going to use these. These are a good alternative for doing journal stuff because they're not expensive. They're at a really good price value, and you get 72 of them. And why not? So, here we are. Oh, I'm missing one. Oh, I am missing one. What where it is. And voila. All right, so, these are the ones I'm probably going to use today. These are the ones I gave you. You can use whatever you like. All right, I'm going to, I think the first thing we're going to do is, we'll do the butterflies last. Okay, because we're going to have to paint in here, and it needs to dry. So, I'm going to go to my page. Gotta find a page. Alright, let me find a page. Alright. I'm going to stick this in here. Alright. Stick that in there. Stick this one in here. Alright, I'm going to pick a color to make my whole background. I'm going to need clips for this. My journal's getting really fat because I just keep adding to it because I've already done a whole set. And I add another set when I show you. Some of these I'm going to have to finish up later because I am going to show you the whole thing after I'm done. I'm going to do some journaling in here so that you can see what it looks like in a journal. And I'll be right back. I'm going to ask my son to turn his music down. Cam, Mia? Mia! Can you turn that down? Okay, sorry about that. I got the chainsaws outside, and I got music for my kids in the hall. All right. Okay, so the object of this is we're going to put butterflies on something, right? Okay, so what do you want to put your butterflies on? That's up to you. Again, I'm going to choose flowers because That's what I do mostly. So I think, because I've done a couple of these, I'm going to pick, I think maybe a lavender background. So I have purple paint in here left over from another page. So I'm going to add some white to it. I might have to get a, oh, maybe not. Okay, so I got that. Now, I normally wouldn't mix this up with the paintbrush, but that's all I have with me right now, so that's what I'm going to use. So I'm going to mix this up. I would normally use a knife, a palette knife, to do the, ooh, I just stuck my finger in the orange. Nice. All right. Get my purple paint. All right, this color looks good, so I'm going to go with it. All right, again, make sure your brushes are getting washed with warm water and soap. All right, now, if I was using more than one brush, I would, if I was using more than one brush on a project, I'd have a cup of water here so that this didn't stick on it. But it'll be okay for the amount of time I'm using. And if not, the one way to oh man, I got orange paint everywhere. One thing to use if this dries and you cannot get it off, try Murphy's oil soap. Just soak it in Murphy's oil soap. That's actually how I clean the brushes at school and here. A couple times a year, I just stick them in Murphy's oil soap. Now I don't really dilute it much. It's mostly Murphy's oil soap, and just enough to cover the brush. I maybe put a little water in there, not always. And I let it sit there for a few days, and it eats all of the paint and all the stuff that's in your brushes and makes your brushes really nice and soft. That's how I clean them, and that's how I'm able to keep my brushes for so long. Otherwise, you'd be burning brushes a lot. All right. Anyway, that's one way to clean your brushes. I don't do it every time I clean them. Sometimes I might use it if it's really rough, but a couple times a year, I soak the brushes in it. All right, so I'm going to paint my pages. I'm going to run out of paint. All right. Yes, I did. All right, I gotta make more paint because I didn't make enough. Ooh, I got a blob on there. Oh, all right, it's gonna stay. All right. I may have to open a new white one. All right, I got your new white because that one's empty. Oh, here, I got more down here. I took the white one out of that one already. All right, hold on. I got plenty of paint. Okay, nothing like being prepared, but this is real life, so we're gonna go with it as a real life experience. Sometimes I run out of paint. I gotta go find some more. And I'm gonna take that plastic off there. I'm not gonna waste my time right now. Ooh, this one's kind of chunky. That's kind of weird. All right. Purple paint. Now, I might not get the same shade here. We'll see. But that's all right. But my white paint out of that bottle was kind of chunky. Let's see what happens here. No, this is much, much lighter. I need more. I need more purple paint. Okay, so probably should have done this in another container, which I have over here. All right, so I'm going to put some of that in here. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing, can you? Okay, mixing paint, but I got too much. So I'm transferring some over here. See if I can get my colors right. Oh, I need a little bit more purple. Hang on. Okay, let's see here. Whatever I get right now is just what we're gonna go with. That white paint I use just kind of, don't want to waste paint. All right, that's a little lighter, but that's all right. It's not gonna make any difference really in the long run. All right. All right. All right, I got my page painted. I'm gonna move my paint up to the side. Pull these brushes over here. Put my clips away. Sit over there. All right, now I'm gonna dry this. Okay. I'm just going to dry this so it's enough for me to paint on it. All right, so I'm going to paint flowers on this. And I got some colors here. I gotta get some more paint from somewhere. All right, so I'm gonna use purple, I think, and I want a vibrant pink color. Okay, so I got purple. And I want red, I think. So I hit red, but I would like a really bright pink. So I don't know, let's see here. All right, let me see what that looks like. I'm just gonna go ahead and use the same brush I used with the purple paint. Some pink. I guess it's not going to be vibrant, but it's going to be rosy. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go with this. And maybe yellow. I don't know. I got a purple background. Let's see what happens. All right. I'm going to go with this. I got purple. I got pink. I got yellow. Just blop a bunch in that purple paint. Let me get that out of there. All right. All right, so I'm going to make flowers on here. So here's my, I'm going to add a little bit of pink in here. My flowers. I'm just going to use that same brush, and then I get a little bit of color in there, I guess. That works. Now you can get your stencils. You have flower stencils. You can get those out, and you can use those, but I'm just going to play around here. And cover. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of red in there with that so I get a little bit of orange. Okay, so I wanted that flower a little bit too much. This around. And yellow. Alright, so I'm going to do this all over my page. I don't know what it's going to look like. Let's see here. Now, you don't have two flowers. Okay, you can do whatever you want. Just do a bunch of grass down here. A bunch of clouds. Ew, no, I don't like that. All right. Let's see. Let me put one down here. In this corner. Okay, I'll do one more and then I'm going to move on. Because you get the idea. Oh, there goes my neighbor's saw again, sorry. I am trying to do this in the middle of him stopping, but he's cutting all the trees down in his backyard. I don't know why, but... Okay, so... Sorry, I gotta listen to that noise. Alright. Let me finish this up. Okay, so let me see here. Wow. right, so I think what I would do in here too is add, you know, a leaf in here. And I'll finish this page up later, so you'll see the end of this when I do a very final. I'll do a very final. I also want to do one with me covering it, so I'm going to show you that too. But so I don't know. All right, so as guys, like, I had a little bit of blue in there. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, I'm going to finish this, but I'm not going to use this page. I'm going to use another page, but I'll do this one later. I'm going to dry it real fast. Now we're going to do our butterflies. Now I'm going to use colored pencils on my butterflies. You can paint your butterflies. It's up to you. Do your butterflies. I just want to get this dried enough to shut this page. Alright, I'm going to set this to the side over here. Now, I'm going to run and put my brushes in some water. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm going to take my butterflies, and I've already colored mine. I've already colored my butterflies. So, what we're going to use, I'm going to do one with these pencils just so you can see what it's like, and so I know what it's like, because just happened to be in the store and saw these and thought, see what they're like. Why not, right? All right, so it looks like we have the colors aren't on them. Don't tell you either. Like an orange, blue, purple, pink, yellow, green, lime green, and a really bright orange. All right. Let's try this. All right, let me take a butterfly here. Let's go with one of these. All right. All right, let's see here. Let's do... They're kind of really light in color. Like they don't color really heavy in pigment. Could be because they're fluorescent. I do not know. Let's see. Let's do stripes here. All right. Let's try blue. Blue. And blue. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see what this green. Oh, this green comes out really light. It's really bright though. It kind of looks like, this is the green I used here. They look the same. Oh, they kind of look, do they look the same in there? They kind of look the same. Maybe this is a little yellower on here, but they're very close. Okay, let's try orange. This is the darker one. So this one is a little lighter. There goes my neighbor again. All right, this one's more orange. This one's more yellow. Okay, and then let's try yellow. All right, and let's put it next to this green one. Huh? Well, it is yellower. Anyway, those are the neon ones. They're kind of pretty though. So they're worth $1. So let's go to this. Okay, so these are the ones I used on my other ones, the ones I colored. So this is definitely, the pigment is stronger. The lead's off, so a little softer. So I'm just going to, comes out a little bit better. Okay, these are not bad. These are pretty good. Though I'm hearing, because of the pandemic, the colored pencils aren't as good right now. I don't know, because, you know, I got mine a long time ago. And mine are actually working pretty well. I like them. Prismacolor is definitely better. These are not open, so I'm not going to open them. I couldn't find my one that was opened. Maybe it's on my card here. I don't think it is. Yeah, no, it's not. No, yeah, it's not. So I can't even. All right. So you're going to color your butterflies. And then you're going to cut your butterflies out. I'm not going to cut these out because I got to finish them. All right. All right, so color whatever you want. There's, I don't know, I gave you a couple sheets of different ones. So you can figure out which ones you want to use. I'm going to put these back down here because I will need to finish that page later. All right, let's put these back. Get rid of my paint. All right, there's my page. It's dry enough for me to shut. Okay, I'm not going to use this page, but here are my butterflies that I did. Oh my gosh. You know what? You can't even see those because my my paint mat has gotten dirty. Okay, let's do this. So, here's the ones I did. I don't know how many I did here. Let me find out. All right, I did 7. I did 7 of them. You can do as many as you want. Oh, I'm gonna put my paints away. I really gotta clean my tray out here. All right, the page I prepared ahead of time for this, and this one I will finish. I will finish this one and do this on my final so you can see what it looks like. But my paper that I prepared for this is right here. All right. Now, these black dots, we're just going to go with it. It's from my other side that I did. All right, so we're going to go with it. So what I did here is I did this in all blue. Did a few roses and some whatever those are. Now I'm going to put my butterflies on so that they, maybe I'll have them flying down. Oh, see, you know what? I'm upside down. That's why. Some of my butterflies are going up. Some of them are going to come down. See, this one can sit up here on this one. This one can go like this. And I guess this one can go coming down like this, maybe? I don't even know. Wait a minute here. Let's put this one here. This one here. Okay, this looks good to me. So I'm going to get my glue. And I just use a plain piece of paper for my glue. Yeah, hopefully that looks okay, but oh my gosh, I'm trying really hard to get this between their chopping, but I'm not doing a very good job. All right, So unfortunately, that's probably going to come through on my video. Darn it. Well, you know what? When I listen to it back, and if it's too bad, I won't post this one. I'll do this all over again. Hopefully it's okay. I had this one coming up, right? So you're gonna glue your butterflies down. After you cut them out, your page dries. Now, what else could you paint besides flowers? Because you know butterflies love flowers, right? I don't know. You could just do some grass and flying in the sky. Just do like grass down here, and this is just sky with maybe some clouds all over. I don't know. Or just some random colors. I mean, it doesn't really have to be anything, actually. Whatever you want. My go-to is always to something in nature. Like you could do just a bunch of leaves, like trees, some bushes with a little tiny flowers on them, maybe. I don't know. Oops, I had this one going down, didn't I? I don't know. I'm trying to give you guys some idea, and I can't even think of any myself. That's silly. Lights. Oh, yeah. They like light. It's more a moth thing, but I don't know. Use your imagination. You can figure it out. Okay, glue's done. This is what my page looks like. I will, oh, I did another one. Hold on. I do not like this first one I did as well. Let me find it so you can see it. Okay, so this one, I was playing around. Really bright background. You can't even really find my butterflies, can ya? But they're kind of like right here. And I just randomly threw in flowers. I don't like this one as well. I like this one better. And I will work on the other one and get it looking. I'll have it looking good too. Anyway, oh! I forgot my baby one. Oh my gosh. I forgot all about you. Poor thing. All right, well. There we go. There's my baby one. Now he's on his flower. That's funny. Okay. All right, so this is 16. I will see you in Journal Project 17.